Hey North, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Devin. Today is November 5th, 2019.
The weather is a high of 53 and a low of 36.
Today's birthday is Alexa M. on 7 East.
Today's after-school activities are mixed choir, books, crafts, and board games, lit lab, running club, 7th and 8th grade math lab, 6th grade math club, and jazz band.
That's all for today, North. Have a turbulent Tuesday.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's poppin', North? It's Sadie.
And Mia. Today's Thursday, November 7th, 2019.
And remember, today's a Wednesday schedule, so go to all your odd classes. And now for today's birthday.
Today's birthday is Angelo B. on 6th East. Happy birthday. Now to the weather.
Today's highs call for 38 degrees and a low of 20 degrees. Now back to Mia for after-school activities.
Our after-school activities are the same as last week, but again, listen up. Dungeons & Dragons, Percussion Ensemble, Gaming Club,
Lit Lab, Art Club, and Show Choir.
That's all for today, North.
See y'all next Thursday.
Got a bunch of stories. We'll see what we have time for.
Right, so stay tuned.
Sup, North? We want to show you some features you might not know you can do with your iPad.
The first thing you can do is change your home screen layout. If you want to change your home screen layout, go to the settings bar. Enter display and brightness and scroll all the way down. There are two options, more and bigger. Bigger makes your icons bigger on the home screen. If you want to change this back, re-enter settings and press more again. That makes your icons smaller.
Next thing is change your iPad to dark mode.
Go to display and brightness and click dark. Next thing you can do is multitask on Safari. Start this by pressing the plus button in the top right corner.
Then drag the tab to the right side of your iPad.
The fourth thing is creating a shortcut on your iPad.
Do this by opening the shortcut app and creating another shortcut.
Press title and name your shortcut. The last thing you can do on your iPad is use commands on Safari.
Do this by holding the command button on your keyboard.
A list of commands will come up that you can use. For example, you could do Command T to create a new tab. Thanks for watching, North. Be sure to use these things for your iPad soon.
We decided to address recent recycling problems here at North.
So here at North, we typically see some things in recycling over and over and over again that should not be there. I know people want to do the right thing, they just aren't educated, so let me educate you. Things that cannot be recycled here: cloth, t-shirts cannot be recycled. Any kind of plastic bag like this or like this. These are called films, and the big recycling machines think they're paper because you can fold it like paper and it just totally jams the machine up. And that includes these. These are terrible. It'll have a number 2 on it as if you can recycle it, but you can't recycle it here. These have to go back to a grocery store. Also things with no number. Any plastic that has no number, no recycling. That includes the dreaded plastic straws. Also, lamination. Teachers, I am so sorry to say this, but you're terrible about this. Anything that's laminated, it basically is like a film. Can't recycle that either. And styrofoam, terrible stuff. You shouldn't even use it. It's a number 6 plastic, polystyrene. You cannot recycle it any place. And I know we're in Kirkwood, we love the red Solo cups, but guess what? It's a number 6 plastic. Can't recycle that either. And that includes coffee lids. They're also a number 6 plastic, so don't recycle coffee lids, or actually coffee cups, because they're made to not break down in water, and that's how we recycle. And finally, there are plastics that are mixed materials that have other stuff with them. You can't recycle these, they're trash. Sad to tell you. Now you can recycle this cardboard.
Thank you. So if you forget all of that, it's okay, because I forget things a lot too. But we also have some handy dandy posters to help you remember. They show you everything that you can't put in, like film plastics, and spoons and stuff. And there's more. We also have a bucket of bags where you put bags and bottles. We also have compost for food scraps. And these also say what to do. So you're good. This is a recycling bin. You can tell that it's a recycling bin because it says recycle, and this is blue, and that is not. Also, this recycling bin says something very special. Bottles and cans. So, let's say I have a piece of trash. It is not a bottle or a can, so it goes in the trash can. Thank you. There are also recycling bins located around the building. You see, I think here somebody missed it. This is where all your recycling goes. Not trash like gum and stuff. This is where your papers and plastics that Ms. Baldwin talked about, they go here.
Hey Artists of the North, it's almost the end of the month and we're looking at your art submissions on the 1st of November. Don't forget, the rules were that the art has to be in a 9x12 paper format, standard notebook paper size, with no paint. Artists are allowed to take in ideas from other sources, but copying other art is not allowed. Make sure you tune in your art at 827-517 at kirkwoodschools.org. 827-517 at kirkwoodschools.org. 827-517 at kirkwoodschools.org. And the winner of the Art of the Month will receive a prize of a king-size candy of your choice. And of course, even if some artists end up not winning, we still appreciate your submissions. Don't forget, North, make sure you turn in your art. Have a good day.
Hello and welcome to our second baking video.
This time we wanted to make some brownies, so we decided to do the ultimate rivalry.
We want to test, are boxed or homemade brownies better?
Woo! I've made the box brownies with chocolate chips in the inside and chocolate drizzle with sprinkles on top.
And I made the homemade brownies with chocolate icing.
We made the brownies at home and brought them to school.
We surveyed some people from News Team and some people from Miss Banjack's 7th Hour and asked them which brownie they liked better.
And the winner is
homemade! The homemade brownies had 7 votes and the box brownies had 2 votes. Because the homemade brownies won, I'll recap the recipe for you. First, the ingredients are 2/3 cups of margarine or butter, 5 ounces of unsweetened baking chocolate, 1 3/4 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 3 large eggs, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and if you want, 1 cup of chopped walnuts. You start by heating the oven to 350 degrees, then greasing the bottom and sides of a square pan with shortening. Then, melt the margarine and chocolate in a 1-quart saucepan over low heat, stirring constantly. Next, beat sugar, vanilla, and eggs in a medium bowl with an electric mixer on high speed for 5 minutes. Then beat in chocolate mixture on low speed. Then beat in flour just until blended. Stir in walnuts if you had them, and then spread in pan. Bake 40 to 45 minutes or just until brownies begin to pull away from sides of the pan. Once you take them out, you can add chocolate frosting if you want to, and then they'll be ready to go. And that's how you make our winning homemade brownies.
Tune in next time for Baking 3.0.
Hey Phoebe, have you purchased your 2020 yearbook yet? No, I haven't. I should get on that. It's really easy. All you have to do is find one of these QR codes around the school and then enter the code 8019 with a parent. Cool. I'll order mine tonight.
Make sure to order this year's yearbook before December 1st so you can get it at a discount. Scan the QR code and type in the code 8019 or find one of the posters around the school to get your yearbook pre-ordered today.
We are responsible for our learning.
Personage.
Respect. Y reacciones.